And Adam, he went looking for his wife. Brothers be like, man, it's hard to find a wife. You think if you was in India and your wife was in Arabia, you think it was easy for him to find his wife? He didn't give up. And when they met on the mountain of Arafat. And this is why, one of the reasons why, the name of the mountain is known. Because when they saw each other on earth, they knew each other. But this isn't the only reason why. On the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, God Almighty took all of Adam's progeny and spread them out on the plains of Arafat. And he asked every one of us, the good ones and the bad ones, the black ones and the white ones, even the Rastafarians. He said, Alastu bi Rabbikum. Am I not your Lord? And they said, all of us, we said, Bala. That's why when any of us make Hajj and we go to Arafat, we say, man, I feel like I've been here before. Because you were here before. There. You were there. Some of you was here too. I know Lowell Park. Been coming here since I was a kid. But all of that happened on the 9th of Dhul Hijjah. And this is why the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, when it wasn't a pandemic, people still go. In the time of the Prophet, ﷺ, before Islam came down, they had a day of Arafat. All of the prophets, they would make their way to Mecca and do Hajj. All of the prophets. And that's why we continue this tradition. We continue this tradition so we can show the angels that we not like those who they thought we was going to be. We not going to spread corruption in the land. We not. Even if somebody does something to us, most of the time we let it slide because we know they just ignorant. And when we do something to somebody else, especially on these days of Eid, we apologize. Brothers, apologize to your kids if you did something. We all do something. Sisters don't like to hear this. Apologize to your husband. Brothers don't like to hear this. Apologize to your wife. You can keep things going. You can be like, I'm super patient. I ain't going to be the first one to give in. But that ain't right. Somebody got to be the adult. Somebody got to say, look, when I did this, I was wrong. And if somebody comes to you, if they man or woman enough to do that, you should accept that apology. We should accept each other's apologies, especially on these blessed days of Eid. Aqulu qawli hadha wa astaghfirullah li wa lakum. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalat wassalam ala ashrafil anbiya'i wa mursaleen. Nabiyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een. We just wanted to finish off today's khutbah by saying that our father Adam, he was created in a different way from most other things. Most other things Allah creates, He says kun fayakun. He says be, and it becomes. But when Allah created Adam, He created Adam with His own two hands. There's only four things in creation that Allah created with His hands. He created Jannatul Firdaus, which is the goal for everybody. We all want to go to that choice, the best neighborhood in paradise. It's Jannatul Firdaus. We don't want to be in the projects. We don't want to be way down. We just got in the gate. That's good, but that's not a goal. If you make it, you just get in there. I got it. I'm safe. Allahu Akbar. But your goal has to be Jannatul Firdaus. And this is why God created it with His own hands. And then He created the pen. And in the Bible, where the Christians at? It says the pen is mightier than the what?
The sword.
That was weak. The pen is mightier than the what?
The sword.
Allahu Akbar. The pen is mightier than the sword because education is so important. The reason why we might not be strong as all of the animals or fast as all of the animals, but because we can teach each other. We can make a plane. I know G5 pilots on a first name basis. Y'all don't like Drake no more. We can make a plane that can fly faster than any bird. Because of education, because of the pen and what it represents. We can subdue a dolphin. We can kiss. You go to some of these aquariums, you'll see the man kiss the killer whale. He can do that because of the pen and education. And this is why God created it with His own hand, because it's special. And then He created the throne with His own hand, so that we would know how important leadership is for every community. You'd be like, I don't need no leader. I don't need no leader. Anybody who don't have a leader is never going to be great. You ain't never going to make it in this world if you don't respect and cherish leadership. People like, well, I'm waiting for the perfect leader. I'm waiting for the Mahdi. But you're not perfect. You're not a perfect follower. So why the leader got to be perfect? Leader just like you. Put on his pants, leg, him or her, one leg at a time. So we can't put a leader on a pedestal and get ready to knock him down, because without leadership, a community will never be great. So if we keep on bickering and arguing, we never gonna be successful. And that's why God made the throne with His own hand. And the last thing He made with His own hands is our father Adam. with dirt from all of the parts of the globe. Bought dirt from everywhere and fashioned a perfect human being. People think Yusuf was handsome. Adam was created with God's hands. Can anybody be more handsome than that? It's impossible. And he's our father, which means you come from a noble lineage. And the reason why it's important is because when we see each other, we got to see God's creation of us. We got to love humanity. It's the only thing we got. We ain't got nothing else but each other. And so if we don't love humanity, we not going to make it. So we need to be an educated, leadership following, headed for the Jannatul Firdaus type of people. And then no matter what they come at us with, we gonna be like Gervonta Tank Davis. You might hit hard, but he hit harder. You might have a game plan. What Mike Tyson say? Everybody got a game plan until they get punched. So brothers and sisters, take this opportunity to spread love in the community. Allahumma ihdina fi man hadayt, wa afina fi man afayt, wa tawallana fi man tawallayt, innaka takti wa la yukta alayk. Allahumma ansur islami wa izz muslimin fi Palestine ya Rabbil Alameen. Wa salat wa salam ala Sayyidina Mursaleen Nabi Muhammad. Allahumma mansur islami wa izal muslimin fi Sudan ya Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma mansur islami wa izal muslimin fi Yemen ya Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma mansur islami wa izal muslimin fi Kul Makan ya Rabbil Alameen. Wa salat wa salam ala ashraf al-anbiya wa mursaleen Nabi Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Eid Mubarak wa kula amin wa antum bikhair. If you double park, please move your car. Muslims is ridiculous with that kind of stuff. If you double park, don't just chill. Just go park further away and walk back. We'll still be here. Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, sir.